Hi guys, I'm super honored to be here tonight. Each and every one of you has made a contribution in the dance community that has shaped it into what it is today. I am even more honored to have the opportunity to present the Innovator Award to my loving husband Max and my inspiring brother-in-law Val. They have worked so hard to get to where they are today, and they have made a tremendous impact in the community. Their versatility, entrepreneurship, creativity, and overall staying power is inimitable. And I hope that this award will constantly remind them of how appreciative they are to amongst this dance community.
Oh yeah, excuse me. I'm a little medicated, so you'll have to. It's medicine, man, come on. And I'm a cancer survivor. Thank you. But more important, I'm a Dancing with the Stars survivor. Because that was worse. Cancer, you have the operation, is done. Dancing with the Stars, you're on there forever. But the only reason I made it as far as I did, because I was the oldest guy to go as far as, I did. And that was because of Val and Mac and Peter. They gave me words of advice that I'll never forget. Val said, just do it. Mac says, no. And Peter said, give me your fucking arm.
That's true.
That's what she said. So, and by the way, the cancer thing, like I said, I'm medicated because marijuana really works for cancer. I don't know if you know that. You know that. Okay. And the way it works is that when you do marijuana, the cancer cells get so messed up they forget why they're there, and they just wander off. But. And the good news is that, I got my plumbing arranged. And now I got one of those bags. And because I'm a comedian, as soon as they put the bag in, I named it the Donald. And the Donald has saved my life, but it is full of hot air and shit. So what can I say? So let's take a look at the video.
Of course, brothers, competitors as well. When you're on the show at the same time, is it still the brotherly love, or is it like all bets are off?
It's like the worst time for our parents.
It's horrible. Really?
Yeah, they're heartbroken.
So who roots for who? Do you know?
For me, obviously.
There is a brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man.
As a parent now, I know one thing, that you put so much effort into the first one. The second one's like, okay, it doesn't matter really.
Move me, don't go. You're a big bitch to move. I'm the biggest bitch.
So
they gotta get it.
It's like
Why
2
not
years
me?
in a row. What?
We're going back to back.
Champions!
Oh man, it feels amazing.
Meryl and Matt! We want to You know you make me wanna kick my heels up, throw my hands up, throw my hands back. Come on now, don't forget to say you win. Don't forget to say yeah. Say it right now, baby. Come on. Are you part of this? Say that you love me, say that you need me, say that you want me, you wanna please me. Come on now.
Please welcome to the stage Max and Val Schmuckowski.
Yes.
Wow. This is, thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, baby.
This is like a big deal.
It's a great deal.
This is definitely a dream come true. Not the award, but sharing the green room with Tommy Chung. It is now officially the green room. But it's, it's incredible to have met Tommy on Dancing with the Stars, along with the incredible people that I met along my way, my journey on the show. Him in particular stood out because he is a cancer survivor. He had cancer twice, and he jive kicked that right in the balls and said, "Cancer, not me, not now." And it was incredibly inspiring. But this is a night of many firsts. This is the first time I've ever seen my brother prepare a speech. And so he will take it away from here. He wasn't fully prepared, as he wasn't aware that there's an actual prompter here. He could have sent the speech in advance and not read it off his phone.
I honestly didn't know there was a prompter. This probably would have been. Anyway, so thank you from the bottom of our hearts for this award. But most importantly, thank you for all of you guys for being here. This is an incredible opportunity to raise awareness about something that's so important. Our grandma passed away from cancer way ahead of her time, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see someone you love go through this. It's heartbreaking to see them lose that battle, and then you make a vow that you're going to do everything you can to help somebody else. We all dance for different reasons. For some, it's about freedom of self-expression. For some, it's about thrill of a spotlight. And for some, it's about an opportunity to never work a day in their life, as they say about people who love what they do for work. I never danced because I was good at it, true story, or because I had dreams of one day receiving dance awards. Also never really was in my head. When we immigrated to the United States, we suddenly, dance has become the only language we knew, and an opportunity to contribute to our financially struggling family. I committed to competitive ballroom dancing because, not with hopes of winning world titles, that came later, and Val did it for me twice, but with hopes of getting a raise from the dude that owned the restaurant in Brooklyn that I danced in. My partner and I were 15 at a time. We thought we couldn't think of a better way to ask for a raise, so I came up with the solution: why don't we just win a championship of some sort, come back and be like, look, I'm a national title holder, so can I get $30 now, maybe? And true story too, again, we were 15 at a time. This was my train of thought. This is the beginning of the entrepreneur in me. And then I did something that I never even thought of. I brought Val in. He was like 12 and he was a superstar. So I had to, every time my partner didn't want to dance, I was like, bro, you gotta go. Anyway, when our dad and I opened our first dance studio, I was 17. I didn't really know what I was doing yet, but it felt like I needed to do my best and just work. And to all the aspiring dancers out there and the young ones coming up, those two things, do your best and work, it will always pay off, no matter what. So for me, it wasn't passion first, career later. I discovered my passion for dance after I retired from competitive ballroom dancing and joined Dancing with the Stars. I don't think I got to enjoy the first 2 seasons. I was just trying not to get eliminated. So I want to take this opportunity to thank our Dancing with the Stars family for 12 years of amazing experiences, for providing them a platform for personal growth through working with some of the best professionals in the entertainment industry, for making it possible for 2 kids from a strange foreign place to earn the right to be called an American citizen. I want to thank, I see you, Mandy Moore, somewhere out there. I want to thank Disney, ABC, BBC, Dina Katz, Rob Wade, Ashley Edens, Joe Sunker, Dan Martin. Those are some of the people who believed in us and who made an extra effort to understand who I personally am and to help me not be my own worst enemy on television. I want to thank Daniela, Steven, Mr. Garu for outstanding award-winning costume design. I feel like it might be my last and first trophy I ever received, so I just want to thank everybody right away. I want to thank Harold Wheeler, Ray Chu for massively conducting some of the best musicians in television. I want to thank everyone in hair, makeup, every stage manager, lighting and sound person, security personnel, stagehand, PA, camera operator for being the unsung heroes behind every hip action and every TV gold moment. I'm grateful to have worked with you, and now I didn't finish writing the rest because I have this profound speaker in my life that is always prepared to say something incredibly amazing. So I'm just going to say thank you guys and let him finish.
Thank God there's no orchestra, you know, the one that like starts playing when you're taking too long. Again, this is from the heart. Thank you so much for having us. Before it was ever about dance steps, and I don't think it ever became about dance steps. It was always about people. This is an incredible opportunity to be considered a peer in, like Christina said, in the most inclusive, the most beautiful, the most diverse place in the world. I've never been around such inspiration before I came and finally earned my right to say I'm a dancer and I'm part of the dance community. The worst thing in the world, though, is when they tell you to stick to dancing. I'm gonna stick to being a human being first, and I know as artists, as creatives, you know, our job is to entertain and is to inspire, but as humans, as people, our job is to make a difference and raise awareness. The brighter the spotlight, the bigger the responsibility and the generosity behind it should be. So thank you so much for giving us a chance to be part of your community, to embrace you guys. Thank you to the Industry Dance Awards for having us. On behalf of my brother and I, we are Dancers Against Cancer, and we're proud of it. Thank you so much.